G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today I got a little life hack. Well, it's not really a life hack, it's just a product that I've purchased from Bunnings that I think is super cheap for what it is, and it was actually really hard to find. I went to 3 different Bunnings to get it, and the worst thing about it is the first 2 Bunnings I went to actually showed it in stock but didn't have it in stock. So if you are trying to get one of these, maybe ring the store and ask first, because I had a drama finding one. But anyway, let me show you what it is. Alright guys, so it's a 2 20-watt LEDs and it's a work light. Now the way I came about this is I saw them on site at work, one of the sites I was working on, so I googled it and I couldn't believe it. They're only $35 for 2 20-watt LEDs. Now I've already pulled it out of the box. This is the LED here. It's obviously got a joiner there, but if you were electrically minded or have an electrician friend, you could like cut this off and put it on 2 separate tanks. You could just put a plug on the end of that. But so basically like $17.50 per light, and like this is enough light for say like a 3-foot tank, or you could use the 2 of these on a 4-foot. I just think this is awesome value for what it is. There's this like a similar LED also at Bunnings, which was $19. I was thinking about getting for the little guppy tank. That tank just there, if you know, you know. But I just bought this one for the time being. They had like the one Bunnings I did go to, which was Myrie. If anybody's in Perth and wants to find stock, Myrie had like 5 of these in stock. I was literally thinking about buying like 4 or 5 just to stash for future projects, but I don't have a future project currently that would suit these. Now thinking about it, actually, they might have been good for the goldfish tank. But anyway, we've only got one just because it seemed silly to buy more. But yeah, so I've got this stand here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it seems a waste to throw it in the bin. So if anybody wants a tripod, free, just message me. And I bought an extension lead because these are going to be plugging into my sensor lighting. So I'll show you that in a minute. And then these are O2 sensors off the car. I've been having a bit of a issue with them. That's a story for not YouTube. But anyway, so this is what we need. We need that. We need that. Let's go in the fish room. I lied to you guys. We're not going into the fish room. We're going into the shed. But how many tanks do I need to put in the shed to start counting the shed as the fish room? If you guys can riddle me the answer to that, then we'll decide whether this is called the fish room or the shed. Alright, so I gotta run this power cable. There's a power board up here. It's a bit of a mess there, guys, don't look too close, which is wired into this sensor here. So that's how all these lights turn on with the sensor. So basically I just need to figure out where I'm going to mount these. Oh, standing on tools. Are they waterproof? We'll just put them in the water. No, I'm only joking, guys. Probably just cable tie them up here. Let me mount one and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so I've mounted one. Let's play the one-hand challenge and we'll mount the other one. Oh, I'm already failing the one-hand challenge. Alright, so the first step. I'm going to smash the light in a minute. I'm sticking to my one-hand challenge, but first step, undo this screw. There's a little spring washer there. I don't really care about that. I want to save one washer, but... And we put the screw in our mouth. Obviously the best place to store the screw. Now I've got to... Hang on. put that down. Let's get some extra light. Now, fun part. Push that through there. That went pretty smoothly, guys. And this is going to be the hardest part of the one hand challenge. I'm not going to be able to do it, guys. You can see. No, I need two hands. I'm sorry. I'll mount it and then I'll come back. Alright, so 1, 2, mounted. So obviously I'm just shining through the white here. These are only 20 watts. So I'm not expecting a miracle. We're not going to get the brightest tanks in the world. I just want a little bit of light. So like, you can actually see that there's windows and it like stands out a little bit. So now we've just got to run this power cord. Might be a bit of a tight squeeze. Always try and keep the plug up so that way like water can't run down it and like create a short. So I'll just get this power lead. I'm going to run this. Where did I put it? There it is. I'm going to run the power lead off camera and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. Alright, so I haven't flicked the switch yet to turn them on. I don't know how much light to expect because if any of you guys have played with lights, the penetration of light through water is way different to like seeing a light set up on a stand in like a workspace. So, you ready? Bam. Wow, they're actually way brighter than I was expecting. Wow, look at that, guys. That's wicked. I'm super stoked with that. The only thing is like the brightness on top of the plastic really catches your eye. But besides that, what could we... I need to make up like some sort of diffuser thing to sit up there so you don't get that light in your eyes so much. I could cut a section of that plastic out, but then it would affect this lid working. A cutout there would be alright, but because the fish wouldn't jump out, if they're going to jump out, they jump out around the edges, but the only problem is it'll stuff the lid up. So I don't know. I'm really excited with how bright the light is. I definitely think that pair of lights would be perfect for a 4-foot. Look how lit up the fish are. And look how much you can see the dirt in the bottom now. I need to vac these IBCs. Lucky I've got my extended vac there. I don't know whether to cut the top of that IBC out or not. The other problem is I kind of need the light out of the way to cut that out. I'm not going to cut it out at this stage. I'm going to leave it like that. I might find something to glue to that. Even a piece of styrofoam would work. Alright, leave it with me for 5 minutes, guys, and I'll have a bit of a think. Alright, guys, so I sat a piece of styrofoam there, and yeah, it does take the brightness away from your eyes, but I think it might be a bit of a fire hazard, so we're not going with that. I think I'm just going to leave it as is and just suck it up, really. And if I decide that it is actually horrible, I might make a bit of perspex at work or something that might be a little bit fire retardant. I really got to go through this tank. There's lots of coals in here, guys. There's a pretty nice boy there. I think that Thai silk might be nice. There's no dead ones floating, which is good. Sometimes I do lose fish in this tank just because they're so bloody aggressive. Anyway, a light hack, $35. You literally can't go wrong. Any aquarium light that you get off eBay for $35 definitely is not that bright. If you can't really figure out how bright it is in the video, The light that's on that tank there is a twin T5 5-foot light. So the LEDs are brighter than the T5 by quite a bit. Hopefully you can distinguish that in the video. The only thing is these are only 5,000K, those are 6,000K, so it's a little bit of a warmer light, but I definitely kind of wish I tried these on the 4-foot inside before I put them out here. But oh well, I might just go buy some more. Hopefully they're not sold out next time I go have a look. Oh well, I don't know, let me know what you think, because I really want to ditch the light on the goldfish tank because it's drawing like 400 watts of electricity. I'd rather go to something that's, this is only 35 watts, so it would be better, I reckon. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you want me to do a bit of a review on these lights on my 4-foot? Because that tank is deep. That tank is 2.5 foot deep. So we could rig something up. I could either steal these for a bit of a video, or I can go buy another pair. I honestly think it'll be easier to just go buy another pair at $35. Like, I can't even be bothered taking them off to try them out. I could also, this tank here's got T5 on it. I could get rid of the T5 and put the thingy on it, the LEDs. Let me know what you think. I think that's one of the best products I've found in Bunnings so far. You guys know I love a good Bunnings product. That no offense to fish shops, but if you can find things that aren't in fish shops that don't have aquarium written on the packet, they're generally half the price for a product that's just as good. The only thing I would say, if you're doing a planted tank, don't expect this light to grow plants. But yeah, if you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button down there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.